I wanted to ask you briefly about your health because it really concerned me when had heard that you had. Originally, I just thought you had done a throat surgery for some kind of benign growth, but you say you had cancer and you had 2 surgeries.
3. Now here's the thing. What happened was, first they thought I had the HPV virus of growth in my throat.
That
Okay,
happens to people.
and what they did was they cut it out. But the first doctor, but she totally misdiagnosed it. She didn't know that it was cancer. When they sent it to the lab, they said, "Holy fuck, this is cancer," and she didn't cut out everything. So then I had to go back, and this time they took out both of my tonsils. They took out muscles that are in my throat. They took out my lymph nodes here, even though it wasn't in my lymph nodes. They were afraid if it spread to my lymph nodes, it could kill me. It wound up not being in my lymph nodes, so now I got this fucking scar here, and my neck don't move right. But
Invisible.
and that's why I talk funny, even while I'm talking to you. I don't know if you notice, but at times I say things funny because my throat, I still can't swallow right. Um, After the second operation, I had a bad bleeding episode and I was drowning in my own blood. So they had to put me out and redo everything down there. And, they cauterize your throat and all that. So right now, I feel like I have a finger down my throat constantly. You know your little punching bag, your uvula? Like
Yeah.
when you open your mouth, you look in your mouth, you get the uvula.
Yeah.
Well, mine was in the middle. Now it's all the way to the right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucked up. They're saying that it might go back. I don't know, but I have so much scar tissue in my mouth, in my throat, down here.
From the
It's unbelievable. And it's not from this operation. It's from when they went down my throat. I had surgery here and I had surgery down there.
when they
3
cauterize,
times.
that's when it got the scar tissue, right?
Yeah, they cauterize it. Yeah, they burn it, and it sounds fucked up, but yeah.
Yeah. It is. It's really. I mean, it must have been painful for you even after the surgery. I mean,
Oh
and
yeah. I mean, I'm still recuperating from it. It's not, I'm not, back at 100%. Now, supposedly they got all the cancer, so there's no more cancer in there. And knock on wood, you know what I'm saying?
hopefully. And can I ask you, do you think that the cancer was caused by the virus?
They said at first they said it was not HPV. Now it is HPV, which is good. The human papillomavirus. I don't know if I ate a dirty box like 30 years ago or something like that.
Yeah. So, Catherine Zeta-Jones's husband also got that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got throat cancer, and he said it was about her, and then she got very upset in the media. But it happens. That virus causes cancers.
But it comes from like something you did. Like I could have ate a dirty box like 30 years ago. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's what my doctor said. Something you got like 30 years ago. You didn't even know it.
Yeah.
It just came to roost now. It's not something from recent.
Yeah, I mean, and the worst thing is that thing is hard to test for because it's just
Yes.
located in that area. They can't really test for it. You wouldn't know if you had it.
But your throat is everything. You swallow, you breathe. It's everything. And if your airway gets closed, you're dead. You know what I mean? And that's why I was in bad shape the last time. But I'm good now.
I'm so glad, number one, to know that you're good now. Number two, I'm really glad to know it's HPV based, which means that probably you don't have much to worry about cancer-wise otherwise, because that's really specific to that virus. So you don't.
Right.
I don't think you have anything.
And it also they say HPV cancer in the throat responds really well to radiation. You know what I'm saying? Like radiation, because the HPV virus, there's something about it that it grabs the radiation goes right to it. No, I did not. But if something happens again, that's what I'm not going to get my throat cut. I've already had 3 surgeries there. I can't go fourth. You know what I mean? It's just too much. I mean, to save my life, I would do it. But I've had so much there. There's so much scar tissue there now. I can't. You'll ruin me. You know what I mean?